Man, YouTube, today I got a banger video for y'all boys. Big news. Javante Tank Davis versus Naoya Inoue. The fight is now a serious possibility. Thanks to the Sheik. Thanks to the Sheik. Man, let's get it.
Dante's Boxer Nation, what's going on, guys? So, one of the biggest fantasy matches that could ever take place in the sport of boxing is Javante Tank Davis versus Naoya Inoue. Well, guys, that fantasy match might be getting closer to an actual reality because Saudi Arabia's Turki Alalshikh, he now wants to make that fight. He says this is one of his dream fights to make. And this is what you guys have to understand. When Turki Alalshikh says he wants to make a fight, there's a very good chance that eventually it can come to fruition because Turk is going to offer them a ton of money. And we know in a prize fighting sport, money talks. Right now, Alalshikh, he's working on making a Canelo versus Terence Crawford fight. He would like to make Canelo versus David Benavidez, but he knows that Canelo Alvarez does not want to fight David Benavidez. But Canelo obviously would be willing to fight a much smaller Terence Crawford. It's no different than PBC and Al Heyman telling Canelo Alvarez, we want you to fight David Benavidez. Canelo told Al Heyman, I don't want to fight David Benavidez. So he said, okay, so who do you want to fight? And Canelo says, well, can you give me Berlanga or Munguia? And that's exactly what's happening when it comes to this situation with Crawford. This is someone that Canelo is willing to fight. Now we have to see if Naoya Inoue is willing to do what Terence Crawford is willing to
That'd
do,
be great.
which is fight someone who's going to be naturally bigger than him. Now, and I'm going to say this. For any fan that is saying that Naoya Inoue is the best fighter in the world, meaning he is the Michael Jordan of the sport today, better than Terence Crawford, for anyone that truly believes
Man, if Inoue the best fighter in the world, we got to name his top 5 hit list. We got to name his big 5 hit list. I think he fought Nonito, and I know he fought Cool Boy Stuff. Recently, he just fought who did he fight? What was the guy's name? He was a Mexican fighter who knocked Inoue down for the first time. Was it the first time in his career? So name his top 5 hits, and then after that we can discuss if he's number 1, bro. Come on, man.
this, you fans should be the main ones pushing for this fight. Just like Turk Alalshikh is pushing for this fight. Naoya is only 31 years old, and his division is a ghost town right now. He's on an island all by himself. I mean, just imagine if Terence Crawford, he decided to just fight the weakest opposition for the rest of his career just because he beat Errol Spence. But that's not what Crawford is doing. He continues to move up in weight, seeking new challenges. Now, don't get me wrong. At the end of the day, Naoya Inoue, he can just stay in his weight class and just be remembered for his signature wins over Stephen Fulton and a 40-year-old Nonito Donaire. At the end of the day, it's all about how Naoya Inoue wants to be remembered. Let's not forget, he's the one that said American fighters don't have the heart that a Japanese fighter has. Well, in a way, he would show an enormous amount of heart if he were to move up in weight and fight against Javante Tank Davis. But we know for a fact, none of the fans that are saying that Naoya Inoue is the best fighter in the world wants to see him move up to fight against Javante Tank Davis. And if you guys don't believe me, you're going to see it in the comment section. They're all going to say they don't want to see him move up. He doesn't have to move up, etc., etc. But once again, with all the money that's going to be offered to Inoue, it's going to be up to him. Let's see what he decides to do and what he's going to say when they offer him this fight. That's all I got for now, guys. I'm on to the next one. All right, now check this.
Yeah, bro. Anyway, if you want a Tank fight, you better move up because Tank ain't moving down. Just like when Crawford the best fighter pound for pound in the world, but Canelo the A side. So Crawford got to move up. So Inoue got all these belts, which is respectable, but Tank is the A side, so that means Inoue got to move up. Tank got a bigger fan base. Tank, I mean, they both honestly are very entertaining. So a clash between them two guys would be nothing short of a spectacle, or the whole like the world gonna stop to watch that fight. That'll be the next Floyd Mayweather versus Pacquiao. Pacquiao had a whole country versus him, and Floyd's country was rooting against him. So that was crazy. So um yeah, because Pacquiao is also an Asian man from the Philippines. Inoue is an Asian man from Japan, and they both fighting the best Black American fighters at the time. So that fight would be a spectacle to watch Inoue move up and fight. Damn, some shit in my eye, bro. Shit annoying. To watch Inoue move up and fight Tank, even though I got Tank winning because Tank's defense is on a different tier. His ability to slip, pull, duck, roll, his ability to counter punch. He don't have to be going forwards to have an offense. He can go backwards and run you into shit. I don't think Inoue has that yet. You know what I'm saying? Inoue comes forwards a lot and he just hurts guys. He take away their will. But I don't think he could take Tank will because Tank can hit just as hard, even harder than him. And Tank has defense. So man, this fight would be amazing if the Turki Alalshikh can make this shit happen. It would be great for the sport. It'll bring the competitive side back. Just like our bud wanna go take Canelo shit. Anyway, come take what Tank got. If he really got the heart of a champ, American, the fighters don't got no heart. Come take it, man. Come take his heart, and then you can talk that shit. YouTube, like, comment, subscribe, share this shit. To all my haters in the comment section, man, y'all keep hating. It's fuck y'all, but I love y'all till next time, though.